Good morning. A little heavy dew this morning. Wow. Although for October 16th, it's not even freezing right now. Close. It's like, well, it's in the 40s. We froze or had a pretty good frost yesterday. Cold enough to make a chug.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter. Our family has been blessed to farm in Montana
For over 100 years now.
And it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have
and blessings from our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Now for the walk. That's a pretty good walk. Yeah, maybe a quarter mile. But there's only 30 bales on that truck, so we got 263 bales off of that over there. And then there's this grass waterway that runs down through here that they also cut and baled, which is where Tony got his swather stuck. I don't know if you remember that. I think it made the video. Anyway, then I have all of this up here. It goes up over that hill. So these are not grouped together. Huh. There's a fresh critter digging. Probably badger. So anyway, got all of these up here to get hauled into. So there's probably, I would guess, at least 400 bales over here. I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. So anyway, beautiful morning for a walk. I'm not much of a walker, but at least the wind's not blowing right now.
We have a little fertilizer left to get rid of. Gotta go put it in the ground because I don't want to store it all winter. And we might as well just, it's in the air drill, so let's just go run it out in the ground and then we'll be ready to wash up the drill and put it away in a day or so. I guess he just wants to hear the jig. Well, this used to be a pretty common practice. In the past, you'd see drills going in the fall, they'd be putting down fertilizer in the fall, but that generally was urea, nitrogen fertilizer instead of phosphorus like I'm doing now. Carts are smaller, like the seed tank in the back or the fertilizer cart in the back, and not every drill was double shoot in the past, so now we can do it all in one pass, but years ago you would do all your fertilizer in the fall minus your starter, so all your nitrogen would go down in the fall pretty much, and then you'd come in the spring and put down seed and the phosphorus, maybe sulfur fertilizer with the seed. I picked a couple fields that were lower organic matter and they're newer to us. They've been fallow, which means they've been tilled every other year for quite a few years. Well, the last 3 crops haven't been, but before that they had been tilled every other year for probably the last, I don't know, 80 years, 100 years. This ground's a little bit harder than the rest of our soil, so if we get a little better growth from this extra dose of phosphorus, maybe our roots will be better. We'll get more organic matter in the soil. It'll break up that hard pack ground, just hopefully be able to quickly build up some organic matter and help soften the soil up, make it absorb a little more moisture. So. Well, the ground is considerably drier now than it was when I seeded winter wheat, which isn't good for the winter wheat or the tips on the air drill. So we're making a ton of dust right now. But tomorrow night we do have another chance of rain. We'll see what happens, and then about a week out there looks like maybe a bigger system coming. So I'm really hoping, praying that we get at least a 1/4 inch of rain tomorrow. That would make sure that all that winter wheat gets out of the ground before it freezes up this fall. But for now, we're just going to keep dusting this in until 2 hours left. Got 2 hours of time worth of phosphorus left, so it's 7,000 pounds. Putting down 55 pounds to the acre. We'll probably put down another 50 pounds in the spring, maybe only 40, we'll see. Well, we're back at the building. Fertilizer's all empty. Time to wash this thing up tomorrow. There goes the hay hauler. Oh, he wants to talk this morning. Morning! Well, I am gonna need that thing out. I know why you're wondering, why is there a Canadian flag bag chair here? Tim found it. We need that out so that we can use that water and the fire nozzle that came with it to wash off the cart. So, open up the diamond door. If you are building a shed or a shop, you really should look at these diamond doors. They're really nice because they're huge, and you can get insulation packages for them. That white board, that's actually insulation. So you don't have to worry about spray foam on the door, and then they look better this way, I think, than the spray foam on the doors. So really nice door system, like it a lot. Well, I've cleaned out all the sumps, just a little bit of, see the red wheat seed there, a little fertilizer I spread out. Now I'm gonna run the conveyor. We'll get that all flushed out with water, and then we'll clean out the tanks, wash down the whole cart. It'll be ready to put away. Bergo is coming out to do some updates this week, I believe. These hydraulic wing up cylinders, you see there's oil leaking. Bad cylinders due to, I'm sure it was COVID related. Some supply issues. So they got new cylinders to put, I think they put 14 new cylinders on this drill. So that'll fix that leaking problem, and then be ready to put it back in the shed for the winter. Oh yeah, we're gonna use the dash because it's got a big pump and it came with the fire nozzle. Almost looks like a new tractor and air drill. Almost. Fire nozzle. That is the ticket for washing equipment off. For sure. Really works good on the quad tracks, behind the tracks there where it all hangs up on the axles and in the tracks. Good blast of water. No pressure washer blowing it back in your face. Works really good. You're welcome. Well, we're trucking today. Elevator called. Said they can take some Durham.
25 grass bales left in the field, and yeah, those are actually going to go to the house for Tony's feeder cows and horses. And bigger horses. And yeah, so we started back hauling Durham, and we have another contract to get built, and that might be it for a little bit. We got some spring wheat we'd like to get in, but I don't know where he's at on that. That's his business. I just haul it from here to there. He does all the buying and selling, obviously. His money. I don't do markets very well, I guess. Morning.
Oh, looks like I'm late to the party. Tim's already warming up and checking things over. Do I need some hay? Got a lot of hay for sale. Hay barley over there, alfalfa there, grass alfalfa north. We have a lot of hay to get rid of. Load it up.
Tony thinks we should change these tires out. I think we could get a little more life out of them. See this? That's just high quality ice traction. That's what all these wires are. These are the old drive tires off of the teal truck. But before you guys go knocking me in the comments for not putting the carpet down to protect the aluminum on the rim, know that these are not your average rims. Hope Tony doesn't mind, but I'm really not in the mood to polish today. That looks a lot better. For real. I'm in the middle of something here. A total of 3 slightly used drive tires that are now trailer tires. Yeah, that one looks a little rough, but there's no wires showing, so run it. Yeah, these ones, they put in their time for sure. They're done.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching, but don't forget, farm hard, pray harder. See you next video.